What if your game's virtual currency isn't just a game mechanic anymore? As in-game economies become more connected, tradable, and valuable, regulators are starting to ask a new question. When does game currency become a financial instrument? From AML compliance and money transmitter rules to securities laws and consumer protection risks, gaming platforms may be drifting into financial regulation without realizing it. In this video, we explore the legal future of digital gaming economies. Online gaming platforms are evolving beyond closed entertainment ecosystems. Virtual currencies increasingly function inside interconnected economies where value moves across platform boundaries. In-game currencies such as V-Bucks and World of Warcraft Gold were originally designed as proprietary tools. Today, they often support trading, transfers, and speculative behavior. Blockchain technology and NFTs did not create digital value. They simply exposed how much economic activity was already occurring around virtual assets. Once in-game assets become tradable outside the platform, they begin to resemble broader forms of economic value. Traditional legal classifications become harder to apply. Regulators are increasingly focused on how digital assets function rather than how companies describe them. Behavior often matters more than terminology. Gaming platforms may unintentionally assume responsibilities similar to exchanges or financial intermediaries. Product design decisions can create regulatory consequences. Recurring reward systems, peer-to-peer trading, and token conversion mechanics may resemble structured value transfer systems. These features can attract financial regulatory scrutiny. Gaming economies are evolving faster than the laws designed to govern them. This creates uncertainty, fragmented enforcement, and inconsistent classifications. Custodial wallets create one of the clearest legal fault lines. Holding users' private keys can trigger obligations similar to those faced by financial custodians. Security breaches involving custodial systems can lead to liability, regulatory investigations, and claims from affected users. Control often drives responsibility. If you're enjoying this breakdown, please take a moment to like the video, subscribe to Gamma Law, and turn on notifications. We cover the legal issues shaping gaming, AI, Web3, digital assets, esports, and emerging technology every week. Non-custodial models shift asset control to users. However, software defects or platform failures may still create legal exposure. Internal marketplaces increasingly resemble financial exchanges. Liquidity, pricing, and transferability all contribute to greater regulatory attention. In the United States, token classification often depends on the Howey framework. Assets marketed with profit expectations may face securities scrutiny. The European Union applies a more structured approach through MiCA. Different token categories trigger different compliance obligations. Assets that can be converted into fiat currency often raise money transmission concerns. Regulatory analysis becomes more difficult to avoid as transferability increases. Consumer protection regulators are paying close attention to virtual economies. Opaque pricing structures and misleading scarcity claims can create liability. Fraud, hacking, and smart contract exploits are no longer rare events. They have become core operational risks for digital asset ecosystems. Dark pattern design practices are increasingly viewed as legal issues. Regulators are scrutinizing manipulative conversion systems and confusing redemption processes. AML and KYC requirements are expanding into virtual asset environments. Transferable value often brings expectations similar to those imposed on financial institutions. The future belongs to platforms that build compliance, transparency, and security into their products from the beginning. Legal resilience is becoming a competitive advantage. Visit Gamma Law at gammalaw.com/contact to discuss your legal, regulatory, and compliance strategy. Click the playlist on your screen and continue exploring Gamma Law's latest videos and legal analysis.